All right, here we go. Okay, will Project Zomboid display on the screen? Yep, looks like it is. That's good. Does seem like there's some delay, but that's something I'll just have to deal with. Okay, so trying to remember where we left off because this is the stream that we're posting to YouTube. Um, I'm so used to voxels that I'm trying to do movements like you would in. Oh, oh no. As I was saying, I'm so used to controls for voxel that I'm messing myself up. Oh, let's get rid of this body. I'm still getting used to the voices. I constantly think that it's a zombie that's making the groaning, when in reality it's your character. Okay. If I'm remembering where we left off, since it has been a few days in real life, like over 4 days. Okay, I do hear some zombies. Or that could just be the voice when you're exhausted, no? Not sure. Okay, the car's left alone, but... Oh, yeah, I definitely hear them. I think they're in the diner underneath us. They're not at our front door, but I can hear them, so I think they're underneath us. Uh, well, we'll just sit on the ground and read our book till... Oh, right, I forgot. I'm playing vanilla this time around, so... Well, because, build 42 and all that. Just want to be a little safer. Okay, life and living's toggled. And then once the TV show is through, oh right, I have to do it manually, I think, because I kind of forgot the... So stream will be short, possibly only an hour to an hour and 30 minutes, because this is being posted on, well, recorded and posted, I guess you could say, on Thursday, which Thursdays and Fridays are usually not streaming days for me. But I decided why not do some short streams. So, streams will be shorter, but on Saturday and Sunday, those are normally our 4 hour streams for Rimworld. I have been streaming it overall this week. Like, I've been streaming every single day since Saturday. Even if it's just for a small bit. Oh, right. My carpentry is level 3, so I don't gain any benefits to the book. Ooh, I do not like the noise I'm hearing. Ugh, that's a little unnerving, I might say. Can you put away that? And that is okay. Now let's deal with those zombies. I don't know how many there are, but okay. I'm going off of broken windows. Okay, they're definitely in the bakery. Which I think that's could potentially. Ah, shoot. I was hoping it's just one, but clearly that's not the case. Okay, it was a scratch. It was just a scratch. Okay. So we still have a chance. Just need to rip up this clothing. Oh wow. I don't know if it's me, but it feels like they increased the ripping time. Alright. They are now dead. Hmm. Now since we're in pain, I don't think the person's going to want to fight really much. Don't know if they ever added this, but just making sure to wash my body, because maybe that would reduce a chance of infection. Not too sure since this being a whole new game and build 42, of course. Hmm. I wasn't expecting to be injured that early in a stream, but that's just Project Zomboid. You go in expecting one thing when in reality you should expect more. I do like how they added some new like models for eating items instead of just like the blank thing. The gummy worms did have that, but it's gummy worms. Just checking, rechecking these things. Is that a? Oh yeah, it's stuff you would smoke. This is a relatively really nice start, though. I will not lie. This building will definitely be good for survival. But I do forget we did select something I'd always choose when I'd play the low weight, but they added it that you have to select fast metabolism with it. So as a result, you're just going to be eating a lot of food. Does look like it's an overcast kind of good day, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's just me getting used to the whole vision thing, which they did revamp from Build 41. I did it again. Okay, did any of them hear me? Ah, once again, my own not playing Zomboid very much has caused me to what you call it? Scream, and it does look like it might have no, they I guess none of them really noticed. Okay. Health doesn't appear to be going down, so I think the scratch was, like its namesake, just a scratch. Thankfully. Whew. Well, that was a relatively close call. I would start dismantling all these things, but I do know that they changed it where you do not gain XP by dismantling furnitures and whatnot. You only get it by building, or at least that's what I've been told and remember hearing. Chemical warfare. Okay, so these are like some of the new crafting magazines that I've heard about. I think you still get come on, just close the door instead of trying to sit down. Uh, it seems with his injury, he is slightly wash dirty rag. Oop, oop. Accidentally put on a dirty rag. Should I be trying to explore with a like a injured arm? Probably not, because I can already tell the whole slow movement with the arm. Yeah, this was one of the first houses I explored. I'm gonna just take these instrument electronics, but it does look like there's food as well in here, which I think these were one of the houses I was thinking about setting up in till I found the actual building. So this kind of has a lot of food compared to the others. Not going to complain because I need the extra food income due to the whole having a high metabolism, which hopefully with how we will be playing this will not be too bad. That's the hope. Wait a minute. There's now like cologne and perfume levels. Interesting. But yeah, the new lighting, well, I personally like it. Well, it's like, of course, it's going to be like a hate-love relationship. It really adds the sense of like fear, I want to say, because they could come out of anywhere, and once power comes out, you'll definitely need a flashlight. Ah, yes, a house for sale. I can totally afford it, right? With how long it was taking, I was starting to get a little worried if it was going to be a uh, alarm that was going to play off. Ooh, an ice cream sandwich. Oh, they added a little like icon thing for it. This house is basically empty, so I think this might be one of the looted houses, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I remember that house because I was at it. Well, I was outside of it. More empty bottles for me. Now we'll just make our way down. To catch the TV. I know we could have just like done it in any of the houses that had a TV, but I'd much prefer to get home. Oh, what's this? A zombie attract. Well, Zomboid zombie. Attracted to my house? How could this be? It's almost like they probably heard me scream, hey, hey. Looks like it's only him. Ooh, a screwdriver. I'll just, of course, wash it. Now let's get inside the house to enjoy uh, the survival TV show. I do like it having multiple doors. Hopefully that it would kind of like create like a easier to survive type situation. However, I kind of know that's probably not the case. And now let's look at it. So electrical zero skill, then let's just dismantle this and see how it turns out. Do we need any skill in it? It's very minuscule, which explains why you'd want to read the books. Which means it was a good idea to pick up the calculator. Oh, it tells you how much XP you gain on top? I did not know that. Okay, well, let's put the books in the bookshelf instead of just throwing them all in one big thing. Proceeds to put more than just comic books. Ah, the Project Zomboid playthrough. Okay, I think we are pretty stocked for when power does cut out. Hopefully. I could be just like gravely wrong. But Well, not water. Yeah, no, water. When water cuts out power, we would still be kind of at a disadvantage for, mainly because of how difficult scavenging and all that would be. Okay, from sink, wash all clothing. Wash self. Okay, those require welding stuff to dismantle. Same with, oh no, these plastic tables can be dismantled with the same stuff needed to dismantle wooden tables. Wonder, does it give you wood then, or what does it give you? Just overlooking anything that I might have missed. Okay, tarp, phone book. Okay, let's see what's over here. A dead mouse, yeah. Be there, Amazon. Ah, it's infected. Which I think we quite literally have the antibiotics. So we'll just need to take that and wrap it back up again. Where did I put it? Okay, well, since we're here, we can wash the rig. And then just go over here to find the antibiotics. Yep. Oh, they have a crunching noise for it. No, I do not like how it's slightly going down my health bar. I really hope that's not zombification. Okay, well, it is getting late, so we'll not be able to see properly. Let's check the basement again. Okay, claw hammer. We can take that since we have the saw upstairs. Filters, screws, nails. So basically we have everything we would need for start building it if we wanted to. Not that we're going to. First mission should be to survive past the helicopter event, because that's infant. Inf. I'm not going to try bothering saying it. Wonder what happens if I pick up trash. Alright, it just says picked up trash. Okay. Kind of hoping for something a bit more in depth than that, but ooh, a cinnamon roll. Okay, let's just go back upstairs. I do like this building. It's gives a real homey feeling. It would be even greater for multiplayer due to how many bedrooms there are. And relatively easier to defend per se if you're on the top level. Because if you hold this walkway, it'd be easier to push them back, within theory, of course. Because things don't go always the best. Now we're gonna set our timer and let's see here. Oop, I'll turn that off. Looking at health, he's okay. For oh right, I forgot they moved fitness and strength. Oh, fitness now increases melee attack speed. And then strength, of course, increases your melee. Oh, melee damage? I did not know that. But maybe it's just I'm so used to them, used to the old descriptions. That could be. I don't want to open that. Oh dear. Okay, exercise and then barbell curls. Okay, let's do that for, let's say, 30 minutes. Oh geez, that really took a lot out of my character. Okay, we did run out of soap. We can just drop the dumbbell here, put our backpack back on. Why not? And let's go to bed. Okay, we woke up at the same time at 3 a.m. I'm a little was hoping the working out would have made it that we would have stayed awake. No, well, went to sleep a little longer. Do you like now that it says the whole XP thing? Wait, can you not dismantle alarm clocks? Could have sworn you were able to. Okay. Yeah, like my cone of vision's basically not making a difference of what I'm seeing out there. Which I honestly like, but it adds to the like survival fear aspect, you could say. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, cleaning liquid. Could put on rubber gloves for extra defense. Cockroach, empty bot. Ah, okay, now that I think about it, I think I have not been looking at the bathroom that much. I must have just like phased it out in my head. What does research craft do? Does it allow me to make it? Oh, so it just kind of tells you, oh, you can make it. All right. Okay, put the clean liquid there, which I think will allow it to be used as soap. No, it does not. I'm gonna turn off the alarm then. It's really interesting, the whole line of sight thing, because as you can tell, you can definitely see, but it's like really difficult to. Oh, wow. South Rosewood, a house for sale. Oh, is this like to show it on the map? Oh, shoot, it is. It's not that far either. I think I could just go straight down into that Rosewood. Huh. Maybe after the helicopter event, that will be a definite place to go to. Rosewood. Don't have any books to read to pass the time before the whole event. I don't trust myself to be able to fight if I were to go outside right now, especially in the dark. Oh, it sounds like it makes a lot more noise now. Okay, we managed to get a plank out of it, which is nice. I don't have a can opener, so I can't eat. But I'll just eat the whole can of mayonnaise. We have books that increase happiness. But yeah, I'm now I realized why I stopped wearing the whole mask. Okay, still scratched, which I guess that makes sense. Oh, storm's going. Oh, the radio's talking about Frankie or something. Oh, it's the music radio. Basically saying, oh, we know it's not normal. But yeah, one thing I do remember hearing is once you reach level 3 of a skill, you'll no longer earn it from the TV, which is a little sad, but it does also make sense. Because you can't just become like a god now by finding the skill books first and then watching the shows if you get a good run. Okay. Not looking forward due to the whole, what you call it, fog. Oh yeah, it's even worse now than if it was build 41. Maybe I should see what's just gonna walk in real quick. Walk in this area so it's not right next to the door. Let's look at the crafting. Okay. Yeah, they definitely changed it a bit. Trying to figure out a way to make a axe. Okay, there's still the normal way. Then a large stone axe. So there's multiple ways, but with current level, making the crude one, which would require us to go foraging for. Can we find anything? Okay. Found a broken branch, which I don't think we can use for crafting, but picking it up does grant us some skill. Okay, found a second item. Oh, a ladybug. Large branch. Another broken branch. Okay, we can just discard it because I think broken branches. Oh, it can be carved into handles, so guess I did not need to discard it, but I did. Okay. Okay, we are getting close to the residential area, which means increased amounts of zombies, so we're just gonna go back into the woods in hopes to find a rock. Otherwise, we'll just go to the normal route and go down the road. Oh, a log. Just gonna discard it because can't pick it up right now. But now that I think about it, I could have turned it into planks. Not taking the risk with the mushroom being poisonous. I do know once you reach a high enough foraging, it will tell you if it's, uh, you know, safe to eat or not. Right, now we can make our way back home. Okay, found another tree branch. Okay, I would want to say we did a pretty decent salvaging run, quote unquote. Oops. Did not even start climbing the stairs. Ah, dear. Okay, now since we're out of the woods, what button? There we go. Still trying to get used to getting back into Project Zomboid again, because it's been kind of forever. The last time I played Project Zomboid was on the day one mod for build 41, which was very chaotic, but I loved it. Now that I hear that apparently the creator of that created a week one mod, which is like 1 week before the day one mod, which is chaos everywhere. Basically creating an apocalypse. What can we do with that? Okay, we can saw the large branch into planks, it looks like. So that's what we're exactly going to do. Get some XP while we're at it. Yep, increased our carpentry. You can make tongs out of a thing. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We close the house, so let's look at the crafting. I think of my knowledge that's just like a spoon or fork, right? Let's look up. There we go. Flint. Would that be in carving? No, I think because it's wood, it would not be in there, but I think masonry then? Wait a minute, I could just hover over the rock we have. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any recipe for this stone. Hmm. Okay, so we can't make an axe yet, which is a tad bit unfortunate. We're gonna just place the ladybug right there. Because in my mind, if we haven't cooked it, it's still alive. Probably. Now that I think about it, I think in the bathroom we can access the roof. Yeah, there's a bit of a flatness. Yeah, this is all flat, so we could get some water, like some rain collectors, and kind of survive here. Of course, we could set them up here as well. Oop, don't close it. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, we got a little workout from that. I say a little, and that's not looking so good. Still scratched? Okay, they definitely changed healing, I think. Or maybe it's because I usually play on faster speeds. Back in build 41, of course. Mm, Now, let's see what's actually needed to make a. What is that? Is it part of farming? No, I think it's outdoors potentially. Rain collector. Okay, so we need nails, garbage bags, and planks. The garbage bags can be replaced with a tarp, which we have both of those ingredients. I wonder, now that I think about it, we could try making a staircase that goes to the second, like above here, and make it that the kitchen would be plumbing. Hmm. But how much XP do you need for stairs? So carpentry, log stairs. We could build log stairs. However, that requires logs, which requires either long amount of forging. Wait a minute. And it also requires an axe, which don't think we have one, do we? But let's see. Normal stairs require carpentry level 6. Okay, so we can't do that quite yet, but we could see about the other stuff because they definitely changed a lot um in terms of crafting, which I do find interesting. Oh, persons in severe pain. Unfortunately, we don't have painkillers for you, so you'll just have to deal with it, unfortunately. Okay, if we had 2 levels in that, we could have built a pottery bench, but don't think we can use it right now. Um, Miscellaneous. Okay, can't even build a coffin, but that's honestly fine. Carpentry. Wait, no. Wait a minute. We're looking for. I'm kind of getting a little confused with the whole thing with that, but we could work on getting some more planks. So we'll grab our work tools from wherever we stored them, really. Where did I store them? Oh no, I still have them on me. Oh, TV. We'll leave the stuff inside our like apartment, I guess you could say. We'll leave it alone. We will go downstairs and dismantle the stuff there. And then eventually move to the other houses to get wood. Oh, wait. I forgot. 12 p.m. is woodcraft, which since we start with level 3 carpentry, it's completely useless to us. A plastic table dropping wood. Yeah, that makes sense. Really. Okay, can't scrap the chair though, but that's fine. Orange dumpster would require wielding tools. Oh, shoot. A woman. Well, was a woman back when she was human, of course. She must have heard me when I accidentally screamed. Or maybe he was, and she's just spawning in. I kind of forgot I had a very bad muscle strain. Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. Is there more than just him? Okay, well, that was a little scary, one might say. Oh, they probably heard me crafting. Oh, now that's just floating. Can I just pick that up? No? Okay. It would be really nice if I could get rid of that, but I think that's just stuck there now. Extended 3D placement? What? Oh! Oh, since it's in unstable, they have stuff like that, I'm assuming. Okay, we can just device and, well, no, let's do pick up, grab the device, because that is what we're gonna need. I do miss the whole being able to get XP from dismantling items, but it's just something I'll have to live with. A shame, I know. Can take these up and just... It doesn't have items. Oh, is it... Does it now count the entire bit thing now? It does, yeah. Huh. I think in build 42 they were all individual items. Can we do anything with scrap? Yeah, scrap wood is now more useful with the fact you can carve them into handles for recipes. So I guess we can do that and increase our carving skill a bit more. Do love these new animations they added. So nice, I guess you could say. And small handles, well, going into the crafting, they can be turned into definitely not wooden armor. You can make bulletproof armor given enough stuff. Nice. Now if we just had like blades, like do the extract blade thing, we would be able to make our own weapons. Well, technically. Where's the option to drink them? There we go. Can't dismantle those because it requires what you call it. Oh, I could dismantle the door, but not. Okay. Don't think I need to scrap the doors. At least not until the after the helicopter event. Because the helicopter event is going to either be good for run or we'll just die brutally. Okay, this is where we stored our gasoline, leaving that door open for obvious reasons. Well, because the lighting in this game, it's really dark. Like, you see how dark this room is? It's because there's no light in it. You open it, suddenly you can see, now you can't. It's, it definitely changed it a bit compared to, well, Build 41, like I've mentioned. Kind of feel like a broken record, but I'm really, really enjoying this. Darn. Alright, now let's just go upstairs. Then we can just drop this stuff on the floor. For the crafting, because we do eventually need to get on that roof to do it. Or, well, we don't need to, but I personally think that would be a better choice. Okay, oops. Let's drop the radio down. This radio I'm not scrapping because it has the, like, what's the right word for it? Automatic like, the thing that goes like, oh, the helicopter, and it kind of gives you like a 1 day ahead to prepare. We're gonna cook all this. Ice cream, we will eat. Oh shoot, it really took a lot out of our health carrying those planks for a while. But good news is we are gaining weight, which for anyone who isn't from the first stream, I did choose fast metabolism, so kind of, oops, kind of forgot to put the patty there. Fast metabolism just makes it a lot quicker. Now I just need to keep a close eye on this. Because if this place burns down, I think our run is ruined. Mainly because the gas pumps, but I don't know if those would still be intact. Then we're just cooking all these up, just to be on the safe side with the whole power could cut out any day. All right. Oh, and it's 6. Which means, oops, turn on. Oh, did they add it that the stove looks like it turns on now? Okay, that's really nice. Welcome to Exposed Survival. Alright, now, since there is some, oh, right, I did not move the plank out of my inventory. We'll just plop it right here. And that's enough planks to build one water collector. Okay, and before we end the stream, I'm gonna kill some zombies. Oh, speak of the devil. One that just decided to come say hi. Of course, I think depends on my mood, but I will be streaming Zomboid possibly around the same time tomorrow. Potentially. It just kind of depends on my mood since Thursdays and Fridays are usually my off days from streaming because this week I streamed every single day, but we will see. Yeah, there's a house for sale. Where is it? Where's the house? It's not here. Oh, door's unlocked. Just take these. Oh, wallets now count as inventory slots. Okay. Okay, nothing really in the... Ooh, it's unlocked. Wait a minute. It sounded like I unlocked it with a key. Did I kill the zombie that had the key to this house already? Huh. Sleeping pills. Postcard from the American Music Hall of Fame. Oh, they added dyes. Oh, that's actually really like it's so random, but it's so nice too. The whole you can roll a die and it'll just give you a number. Pack of hot dogs, bread knife. Okay, a photo album. Let's just place that down. Okay, these you can all look at. Oh, this kind of just makes me feel sad now. There's a child letter, but you can't read it because it contains nothing of interest. We're taking that. Ooh, cooking book. Well, magazine, but you know. Yeah, we do have the key to that house. I must have got it when I was slaying zomboids earlier. Ooh, a handbag that has ID, matchbook. Okay, that'll definitely be good if we're trying to level up our whole thing. Okay, no key, which I saw that, but decided just to say what the heck and try it. Ah, shoot. Oh, and there's food in there, it looks like. Darn, they're trying to take my rations away from me. And they have the generator, which I think we'll bring that back just when we make sure there's no zo zomboids on the way back. Gravy mix and vinegar. Yeah, I don't think we actually checked out this room. Okay, take generator. Okay, they don't have holding animation, which I know there's a mod for it for Build 41, but it's a tad bit disappointing that they wouldn't have it, like, in a game like this. Like Build 42, when you can carry a body, it probably wouldn't have been much effort to make a holding a thing. Okay, I'm getting sick from just being near all the bodies because they added a new thing for that. Where's the generator? Okay. Okay, so I can't use it, but I was already kind of aware that I wouldn't be able to use it. So I just need to focus on leveling up the whole electricity, which we can get by dismantling small appliances. I mean, we can start dismantling stuff like this once we have a wielder's mask, because we do have a propane torch and a propane tank. Overloaded. Let's go to the fridge and drop off the food. Bologna, canned tuna, cheese, vinegar, fresh patty, and then we can go drop off the books over here. I just realized I completely missed a bunch of food items. Alright, now we just need to drink, then fill. And let's just wash. And let's do a little workout before going to bed, because hopefully it'll cause us to sleep a bit longer. Okay, I need to just pick it off the ground, it looks like. Right, now let's drop. Then for a second, I thought his like labored breathing from being exhausted was a zombie. Zombies and all right, we managed to sleep a little closer, which is what I've been trying to get. Because I want to try waking up a little bit later to enjoy the sunlight without getting as tired, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, I think with that, I'm going to end stream because I did mention it was going to be a, well, really short stream compared to my normal streams. So, what do you call it? Going to end stream, and then this stream in particular will be posted to the YouTube channel, uh, and then Saturday and Sunday will be our normal 4 hour streams of playing RimWorld, at least till we finish up our current playthrough, which will take a while. There's still like several streams until then, but of course, if we build this ship ourselves and manage to get a personality core or get the royalty, it all depends on which ending we try achieving. But we will be live then for sure for our normal 4 hour streams. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's a little less. Mostly it's always a little bit more, or roughly around 4 hours. While the Zomboid streams will be a little bit shorter, primarily because sometimes we post it to YouTube, which will result in it needing to take a lot of time. And sometimes it's like better for people to digest if it's in shorter durations of my knowledge. So I might be streaming tomorrow around this time potentially. It kind of depends because, like I stated several times, this is usually my 2 off days from streaming because real life. But I will be seeing you guys later, and I hope you guys have a amazing day or night. Depends on when you either watch the stream or the depends on time zones as well. All right. See you guys next time.